Today, on May 12, 2025, it's an astonishing morning in the world of digital assets. It might seem that the market has long since taught us to expect the unexpected, but Bitcoin has managed to surprise everyone once again. The price has soared above the $104,000 mark, and this isn't just a technical rebound. As traders say, this already looks like a new wave of interest. And it's not just about Bitcoin. Ethereum isn't lagging behind either. Up 32% in a week. Even old-timer Dogecoin has recalled its former glory. A 10% increase. All of this is happening against the backdrop of warming relations between the United States and China. Yes. Those very negotiations that usually either scare the markets or inspire them, this time played out positively. It seems the market once again believes in global cooperation, at least for this week. And now, from stock quotes to the corridors of power. The United Kingdom is unexpectedly making a serious bet on cryptocurrencies. In London, there are already speeches being made about the country potentially becoming a leader in the world of digital assets. And not just in words. One of Ripple's political advisors in Europe, Matthew Osborne, stated directly that the country is moving in the right direction toward a place where crypto is seen not as a threat, but as an opportunity. And while the British are drafting regulations, decisions are already being made in the American state of New Hampshire. Imagine this. They have officially allowed the use of cryptocurrencies in state reserves, up to 5% of total assets. Investments can only be made in digital assets with a market capitalization of over $500 billion. So this story isn't about risky tokens, but about Bitcoin and its closest counterparts. Speaking of major players, the big deal of the week came out of San Francisco. Coinbase is acquiring Deribit, the largest derivatives platform for Bitcoin and Ethereum, for nearly $3 billion. It's as if the New York Stock Exchange suddenly bought the Chicago one. In this way, Coinbase is strengthening its position not only as an exchange, but also as an infrastructure giant in the world of crypto finance. There is no doubt that this won't be the last deal of this scale this year. Now, a bit about where the fresh capital is flowing. The world of initial offerings is buzzing. Among the upcoming projects worth noting, the GameFi platform Anazir is preparing for a token launch in June. StrikeBit.ai, a project at the intersection of artificial intelligence and blockchain, promises to launch its token in the second quarter. And then there's Hydra, an interesting project from the world of DePIN, that is, decentralized physical networks. Their IDO is scheduled for mid-May. All three projects are different, but they have one thing in common. They are trying to push the boundaries of blockchain technology beyond traditional tokens. By the way, speaking of technology, Ethereum continues to expand its ecosystem. There are more than 280,000 ERC20 standard tokens. And that's just the beginning. Its transition to the proof-of-stake model has already led to a noticeable reduction in energy consumption and opened up opportunities for scaling. But the competitors aren't sleeping. Polkadot and Cosmos offer their own philosophy. They are building not just a single blockchain system, but entire universes, where networks communicate with each other like good neighbors. These projects make an important contribution to a future where blockchain will not be a collection of isolated islands, but a unified digital ecosystem. And now, another alliance steps onto the stage, the union of blockchain and artificial intelligence. We are witnessing how tokens connected to AI are rapidly increasing in both price and interest. Projects like Olivia.ai, StrikeBit.ai, and Pandora are offering users entirely new ways to interact with data through intelligent agents that not only give advice, but also learn and take action. This is no longer science fiction. This is the architecture of Web 3.0, what is being designed today. And to wrap up this episode, I'd like to make an announcement. On May 14th, the anniversary 30th HODL conference will take place in Dubai. Top managers from the largest exchanges, representatives of regulators, investors, and blockchain evangelists from all over the world will gather there. They will be discussing the future, Web3, DeFi, and cryptocurrencies as a new form of the global economy. And it's unlikely that anyone will doubt that all of this is serious and here to stay. Such is the current pulse of the cryptocurrency world. One thing is clear, nothing is clear. And that's exactly why it's so damn interesting to follow this market. To wrap up our episode, here's an overview of 10 new cryptocurrency listings expected this week. These projects are attracting investors' attention by offering a variety of innovations and growth potential. But first, we strongly recommend listening to the following guidelines to minimize risks. Conduct your own analysis. Before investing, it is important to thoroughly research the project, its team, our technology, and market prospects. Diversification. You should not invest all your funds in a single project. Spreading investments across different assets reduces risks. Be cautious with high promises. Projects that promise extremely high returns may be fraudulent. And remember, we do not provide any financial advice. All decisions are yours to make. So, now let's talk about the upcoming listings. Solax is a Layer 2 platform for the Solana blockchain, promising faster and cheaper transactions. A listing on Binance is expected in the coming days. The project has attracted more than $10 million in investments and may interest those looking for promising blockchain scaling solutions. KyberX, a decentralized VPN platform, one currently in the pre-sale stage. A listing on major exchanges is expected soon. The project offers users full control over their data and may attract those who value privacy. Ondo, a platform for the tokenization of real-world assets, such as bonds and real estate. A listing on Binance is expected soon. The project may interest investors looking for ways to diversify their portfolios through digital assets. ESI, a project at the intersection of artificial intelligence and blockchain, offering decentralized AI agents. A listing on Binance is expected in the near future. It may be of interest to those following the development of AI technologies in the crypto space. STX, a Layer 2 solution for Bitcoin that enables the launch of smart contracts. A listing on Binance is expected soon. The project may attract the attention of developers and investors interested in expanding Bitcoin's functionality. AR, a platform for long-term data storage used for storing NFTs and social media content. A listing on Binance is expected in the coming days. It may be of interest to those looking for a solution for decentralized data storage. PRPA, a memecoin, recently used in the first real estate transaction in the US, conducted with cryptocurrency. A listing on several exchanges is expected soon. The project may be of interest to those who are following the integration of cryptocurrencies into the real sector of the economy. Hello, a project offering solutions for digital identification. It was recently added to Binance and is already available for trading. It may be of interest to those looking for projects with real-world applications in the field of digital security. Internet, a first-layer infrastructure project aimed at improving blockchain scalability and interoperability. It was recently added to Binance and is already available for trading. The project may attract the attention of developers and investors interested in the technical aspects of blockchains. Hyper, a project offering solutions for cross-network blockchain interoperability. It was recently added to Binance and is already available for trading. It may be of interest to those looking for projects that facilitate the integration of different blockchain networks. These listings represent a variety of directions in the crypto industry, from scalable solutions and decentralized applications to integration with the real sector of the economy. Keep an eye on these projects to stay up to date with the latest trends and opportunities in the digital asset market. Analysts expect that the year 2025 will be favorable for the crypto market. According to CoinMarketCap, interest in new projects is growing, especially in the areas of DeFi and the tokenization of real-world assets. Follow our news to stay in the loop. See you next time.